Depending on your social media platform of choice, you've most likely seen plenty of posts from parents who can't believe their kid is about to embark on yet another year at school. For some, it marks a milestone in modern history. Babies born during the COVID-19 pandemic are starting kindergarten. This is the case for one of our own, News 8's Isabel Garcia. She brings us some insight from a local early childhood specialist about the significance of this moment for these kids and their parents.
Yes, it's always so hard to believe how fast time moves when you become a parent. It seems like just yesterday, my husband and I were welcoming our son into the world in June of 2020 during a national lockdown, of course, when the world most certainly felt different. Well, as Nazareth University's Dr. Eileen Radigan explains, while parents certainly remember the challenges of pandemic times, kids are quite resilient and are simply looking for connection.
It was a really unnatural time for all of us, right? We were disconnected from a lot of the important things in our lives.
Dr. Eileen Radigan is the program director of Inclusive Early Childhood and Early Childhood Education at Nazareth University. She emphasizes during the infant to early childhood stages, really those first 3 years, as some of the most crucial and expansive when it comes to development and growth. For babies entering the world during such turbulent times amid the COVID-19 pandemic, research shows there have been impacts from all of those changes we endured.
I think families, and rightfully so, families were hyperprotective of infants and toddlers during the COVID pandemic because we needed to be. While those impacts may have occurred, right? We weren't connected with extended family. We weren't going to natural settings like grocery stores with infants, right? There was a lot of family attachment that was also occurring at that time. And that's also really important for child development.
The university professor and mother also differentiates between memory and impact, noting little ones may not be able to recall specifics, but ultimately kids are actually quite capable.
They may not remember, but it still may have impacted their language or their social emotional growth. Again, with that being said, I think that kids are really resilient, and they have had a number of opportunities over the last couple of years to have growth in those areas and to be able to be in settings like daycares and preschools.
When it comes to preparing for kindergarten, whether born during COVID or not, Dr. Radigan offers insight into how to best champion our children by staying curious and confident.
When they've been in those spaces that maybe they were, acknowledge those emotions, right? Maybe they were nervous at first or anxious at first, but that they made friends and that they learned things and that they met really wonderful teachers or adults in those spaces. So reminding kids that they have begun to have those experiences again, and they were successful, and they can be successful again if they use those skills that they already have developed.
Dr. Radigan also notes the importance of parents and or caregivers working with their child's school, teachers, and counselors to help build that network of support for everyone. Best of luck to all the kids about to enter kindergarten this year. Your parents are most certainly proud of you. For now, reporting in the studio, Isabel Garcia, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.